everybody. So we just did a major grocery haul and some other products, as you can see, because we're not going to eat that stuff. But we got some major, or we did some major shopping this morning. And I've had some requests to show like how we do shopping, how we do meal planning more in depth and things. So I thought I would show you what we did this shopping trip. This may not reflect like every shopping trip we do, because I actually ended up with stuff to where I may not need to get anything. The wind's blowing outside. I left the door open to let some air in. But I may not get some things like every time, and I ended up getting enough stuff for 2 weeks. But this is just what we did today. So I'm going to do it in stages. This is the Walmart run, and then I will show you what we got at Aldi's, and then what we got at Food City, which is one of our local stores to Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, and I think now parts of Georgia. And then I will show you later this evening when we get back. I'll finish filming this and I will show you how I do the meal plan from what we bought. Because like I said, some of this, it was just like we needed it for this trip and not every time. But I'll show you this trip. So I went ahead and got grapes because we had forgot to grab water bottles on our way out today. And we're trying to cut back on calorie intake and things and trying to increase water intake. We forgot. So what we do whenever we're traveling and we don't have water is we'll get grapes. So I picked up grapes for that. And then Matt and I have really enjoyed these Chobani flips that they have now. And I noticed today, whenever I went to Food City and Aldi's, that Aldi's has a brand of these and Food City has them. But I really like the variety of flavors that Chobani has in them. I think there's 2 of each, so I'll just try to do, you know, his 5 and then, well, no, because I did get this one. So there's 9 of these, and then I got 1 of these because there was a coupon for these. But real quick, I'll run through flavors. I won't go through like meal by meal, just flavors. There's the s'mores one. There's a blueberry one. There's a peanut caramel. There's a coffee, peanut butter, tropical daydream, another tropical daydream, salted caramel, and another salted caramel. So I did take one of mine back to get this one because I had the coupon for it. After flu hit our house for a month, I had to stock back up on like fever reducers and pain relievers. So I got a nighttime one, a daytime one, and this one. The girls, we ended up stocking up like massively whenever they got sick, so they don't need any more right now. So I got just for us. And then they each picked the same Lunchables. So there's 3 Lunchables for them. Trail Mix and nuts, both the Walmart brand, for snacks. And then I had a coupon for the Mickey waffles, and they really wanted Mickey. They missed Mickey waffles from the cruise and the trip. So I had a coupon, so I said why not? So I got them some Mickey waffles. Sometimes we eat them like with ice cream instead of cake or anything like that, and then sometimes we'll eat them for breakfast. It'll depend on how our week goes or our weekend goes, because I also got yogurts for them too that I'll show you here in a minute. So they may be for breakfast or they may be for snack. And then non-grocery items is, I always get Pantene Pro V because that's the one that I love best for my hair. Although I've noticed with the girls, we don't use the moisturizing anymore because it actually makes their hair look oily. So we're going to try the Repair and Protect instead. But for my hair, it was perfect. But for their hair, since they don't have like dry scalps like I do, we're going to switch to the Repair and Protect because they like that one from before, right? They're eating lunch over here behind me while I'm doing all this because we've been out shopping all morning. And then Matt's favorite is the Irish Springs. So this one's the 3-in-1 hair, body, and face because he has a beard. I get the 3-in-1. And then I normally get Suave, but Dial had coconut water mango. And we love anything coconuts, scented, flavored, anything. So I got these, one for each of our bathrooms. And then here is the other one. This is the scrubs one because he can't use the scrubs on his face. He can use it like on his arms and legs like after work or after like being out in the sun a lot. So he prefers the scrubs sometimes. But this one's just like for his face. And then this one's for the rest of him. And then the girls picked coconut water and blueberry soft soap. And then I picked I like the scrubs. So I got the coconut butter one. Like I said, we like a lot of coconut. And then Matt and I use Listerine. So I got we usually get like 1 big bottle every couple months or depending on how often we use it. So I got the big bottle of Listerine this time. And then we always buy the giant bottles of Palmolive because I have sensitive hands. I found Palmolive is the best brand for my knees and it helps to get the dishes, for the dishes to truly feel clean. Get some water. And then I also got the Walmart brand napkins. We always buy the family pack because we're a family, right? We go through napkins, don't we? And not like we waste them, we use a lot of them, right?
Yeah, because there's like 5 people
and then we have people over, and yeah. And then because it's Pizza Friday, I wanted to get paper plates, and I decided to just try to kind of help us to get through the weekends a little bit better right now until we get back on track post-flu. I went ahead and just got the big bag of these. So this is our Walmart run, and I'm going to put this stuff away, and then I will start back with the Aldi's run. So the bulk of our shopping trip was at Aldi's, as you can see from my table now. And I'm looking at it, and now looking back, I did accidentally plan a couple extra meals that I didn't need, and there was a couple things I got just because it was on sale. So we're probably going to have at least 2 weeks worth right here from this one day. Okay, so we have a food thing coming up on a Thursday meeting, so I picked up some hummus and some figs to go with it. And then these are the ones that I bought for the girls to see if they like them. This is the Aldi's brand of the Greek yogurt. There's apple pie, mixed berry, strawberry cheesecake, and tropical fruit. And then these are the flips that they call them tilts for their brand, that Aldi's had. And they had it in the key lime pie. And our girls love key lime pie. That was one of the things they ended up ordering on room service on our cruise, was key lime pie. So we're all going to just try them, sample them, see which ones we like best. But I mean, I really like the flavor variety of Chobani, but I also like that Aldi's carries them too. And then, because not all of our stores will carry Chobani, but Aldi's is always there. Okay, and then we picked up some bologna and some cheese because Matt sometimes likes fried bologna and cheese sandwiches. So I may do that next week because that should hold. And then if I run out of cheese, I can go back and get more. And then feta cheese for Alfredo. There's 2 dozen eggs there. We're going to start, as you can see from the salad prep, we're going to start hard boiling some of them for lunches and things. So 2 dozen eggs. Sometimes I get 4. Sometimes I just get 2. Hot dog buns. The split top wheat bread. I really like the split top wheat bread. It's a little bit cheaper. It's not, as wholesome as 100% whole wheat bread, but we really like it. And then the Polska sausage is going to go in a dish with potatoes and ground beef. And then the Nathan hot dogs were on sale at Aldi's, so we got those for one night. And then this is the cheapest I've seen the corned beef brisket at St. Patrick's Day. So we went ahead and got it. Matt's going to see if it needs frozen or not. It says it'll hold till May 1st, so if it needs frozen, we'll freeze it. If not, we're just going to put it in the fridge until St. Patrick's Day and cook it then. And then I'll get back. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Pancake and sausage. We buy these whenever we're need quick breakfast on the go because it's cheaper to do that than it is to eat out. And then we can also get go-go squeezes to go with them. The cheese sticks were just a little splurge for the girls to go with the Alfredo on Alfredo night. I am planning on starting to make Matt his own tea for work instead of buying the canned teas. That is a goal of mine, to try to cut back on cost. And just because I think they might possibly be better for him. This is the coconut and chia. Since most of the girls' yogurt didn't come with flips with any granola or anything in it, I buy them separate granola for their yogurt. And then instead of buying the shredded or the powdery cheese, we always buy the shredded cheese whenever we're doing pasta, like Alfredo or lasagna or spaghetti. Sometimes with spaghetti we'll get regular American cheese, but this time I got Italian style. And then I always try to keep a bunch of these in stock, the steamed vegetables in stock, so that if I forget to do a veggie, I can throw those in the microwave really quick and they're done and they're there. The broccoli ones are intentionally for a meal. They are intentionally for the Alfredo. And then they started carrying this jasmine rice. It smells amazing. It tastes amazing. So there's that. And then we also bought a ham. This will definitely make 2 or 3 meals at least. I mean, we're not going to eat a whole ham like that in one meal. And then salad fixings. So I got the just romaine, and then I got the 49-cent bags of garden salad to mix in with it. Their spinach is usually pretty good, but it has to be eaten very quickly. So that would definitely be eating it soon. And then there's also these Southwest chopped salad kits, but I'm planning on taking some of this to make coleslaw and then using the leftovers from it just to make salad for other meals. We don't always get these, but like I said, because of Matt just getting that raise, we kind of want to do a special meal and just, you know, splurge on a couple things for a little bit, and then especially since bills are completely caught up and all that. But anyway, so we kind of splurged on these and got the tortellinis. There's the mushroom ones, and then there's cheese ones. And then I got one box of brownies. It is the only treat that I'm buying for our house for the next 2 weeks, is that one box of brownies. Instant coffee, because he doesn't always like for me or him to have to make coffee on the weekends, so sometimes we'll just do like 1 cup of instant. Peanut butter, because we eat a lot of peanut butter. The tricolor rotini is for the Alfredo, and then spaghetti noodles for spaghetti itself. And then we got the mushroom spaghetti sauce. And then, if I can go back around, boop. We have, I like to change it up. This time I got the roasted garlic, the 4 cheese, and they have a new bacon flavored one. And Rebecca loves bacon. So, I like to change those up a little bit. But this is our Aldi's haul of things that we've got just at Aldi's. Like I said, this is to help spread out over the course of 2 weeks. The salad will probably get used up definitely before 2 weeks. And then the yogurts probably will too. But this is just for that for right now. Oh, I think I also got oatmeal, and it already got put up. So let me find it really quick. Okay, so I did have 2 more things. I bought this bag of flaxseed. I love milled flaxseed to add to things that don't already have the healthy omegas that we need in our body. And then I also buy a big thing of oats. This usually lasts us 3-4 breakfasts. So if it's cold one morning and they don't want yogurt, we'll probably do oatmeal and then mix in some leftover frozen berries from Rebecca's birthday party punch. But as far as I know, this is it for just Aldi's, and then I'm going to put this away, and then I will show you my Food City run. So here's our stock up from Food City, which again is a grocery store in Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, and I think there's a couple opening in Georgia. But it's really local to our area. It's the only grocery store in my town. So I stopped on the way back because they were having a sale on some stock up items, and then there's some other things that they carried that I can't get at Aldi's, and it was a little bit cheaper than Walmart. So the deli meat was actually purchased just for lunch today, so that we would have a meat protein to go with our lunches today. And then we bought some shredded cheese for salads and for some extra just for other things as we go through the next 2 weeks. The graham cracker pie crust, the 4 cream cheese, and the Cool Whips were bought to make cheesecakes on Sunday. The milk I usually get at Aldi's, but it was actually cheaper with an online coupon this week to get it at Food City, so we got it there. I also had an online coupon for apple juice, and then I always get these buy drinks whenever I just need like an energy boost because I can't have coffee, but I've found that I can have like 1 white tea drink a day, and these buys are like just enough caffeine to get me through without really too much effect on my body. So, and then I had forgot at Walmart to pick up their go-go squeezes, so we got the fruit and veggie blend with the apple, peach, and sweet potato, and then these are going to be for on the go this weekend. But they love go-go squeeze, and then I wanted to get the fruit and veggie blend one since we're going to be really active this weekend. Matt prefers the no bean chili cans whenever we're doing hot dogs. We do make hot dogs from scratch, or chili from scratch. No, we don't make hot dogs from scratch. We make chili from scratch, but when we're doing hot dogs, we buy these. And these are the canned drinks that I'm looking to eventually replace that I get him for his work, for his lunches. And I'm hoping to replace that with like a thermos of tea instead, especially with the hotter months coming. This is just what we had started doing whenever the whole family was down for a month with the flu. Like I said in one of the past videos. And the strawberry, cherry, and blueberry pie fillings are to go on top of the cheesecakes for the Sunday luncheon. The kidney beans and the corn, there was a special on those today for stock up, so we went ahead and got those. They did have green beans too, but we canned our own green beans or a couple years ago, and we still have some that need used off. So we got just the corn and the beans. So this is something that we do every time. We always buy our meat in bulk. Like you saw, we bought a whole ham. We buy the 1 pound lunch meats. We buy our ground beef in bulk. I will divide that up into 3 meals, but we do purchase it in bulk because it's cheaper. This was $2.99 a pound, and then some of the other was $3 and $4.99 a pound. So for us, it was definitely worth it. The tomato soup is to go with the grilled cheeses for next week. And then the tuna was a stock up, and we use 1 or 2 cans depending on how much we want in our salads, so it'll either last 3 to 6 weeks for us. But it was like 69 cents a can for the Star Kiss, and I really couldn't pass that up. And then their brand canned chicken was on sale in case I don't find any regular chicken on sale before I make Alfredo. And it's not terrible. I do rinse it off some. The ranch had an online coupon, and we use it for a lot. The shells and cheese had an online coupon, so I'm going to make it to go with the hot dogs and probably steam one of the steam bags of vegetables from Aldi's. The pita chips and the focaccia chips are to go with another a food meeting that we're having on Thursday. I like the Townhouse pita chips. This is the Parmesan cheese and basil, and then the focaccia chips is the Tuscan cheese. So those are to go with the hummus and the other meal that we will be doing next Thursday. And then these were also on sale, the Homemaker Premium. Normally I buy juice that is 100% not from concentrate. It does say that this is mixed, so we're going to try it. If we don't like it, then it was on sale and we didn't get, excuse me, we didn't spend a whole lot of money on it, so not too bad. But that is it for the Food City trip. So that is it for our shopping haul video. In the comments below, what are your favorite grocery stores to hit up? And what are your go-to stock up items every time that you go grocery shopping? Thanks for watching, and we will see y'all next time. Bye.